Hey, I'm Tommy Coletti. I'm here at NAMM 2012 with no other than Mike Shannon from Jackson Guitars. And we built with Mike and with Jackson an SL2H-V, which is basically kind of a vintage version of the SL2H. We changed some specs, and Mike and I had gone back and forth about some of the custom orders back in the day, or even current orders, and people trying to get this thing dialed in a little bit more. And Mike was able to help me with some of the spec changes, so I wanted to talk to Mike about it.
Yeah, well, some of the spec changes, Tommy. First of all, we've used the smaller headstock, which was typically only on the Concorde, and we're also using the original logo that looks hand-painted. And on these models as well, we have not recessed the Floyd bridge, so there's a vintage vibe to that as well.
Right, and you had said that, like, we had this conversation, it's already probably a couple of years ago, about like what are people changing on this and why. So the volume controls pushing back was for what reason?
Well, some players don't like the volume knob directly below the humbucker, which is our typical standard, so we've moved them back at like an inch. And we as well are using the dinky rear control, which is a vintage size control, rather than hogging out the really large one.
Right, and we love the gold logo, the Concorde Randy Rhoads logo, and the smaller headstock. Just, we thought it looked awesome on it.
Yeah, and also one of the models is going to be solid mahogany with an oil finish, which is pretty original as far as using mahogany with a completely oiled finish on it.
We did the Natural series with Charvel with you, and had so much success with it. It's such a vibrant guitar, you know, like as you strum it, it shakes in your lap, and so we just figured that we wanted to do it with Jackson as well. And you know, like, so far the prototypes are amazing, right?
Yeah, well, all the sound is going to come out of that wood. It's not being buried in polyester or any of that. It's going to be really a really smooth guitar.